Your business has three full-time jobs, and if you're doing all three yourself, you don't own a business. You own three jobs that are slowly killing you. Here's what nobody tells you when you start. Every business, yours, mine, Amazon's, they have three core functions: attract customers, convert them, deliver results. Most entrepreneurs manually do all three. That's why they burn out. That's why they plateau. That's why freedom feels like a fantasy. But here's what I discovered after building systems for hundreds of entrepreneurs: AI should own two of these jobs. You should only own one. I took Added Harmozy money models in Russell Brunson's perfect webinar structure and built AI systems that execute both frameworks in 30 minutes instead of 3 months. Here are the three money maps that make it work. Secret number one: most entrepreneurs treat attraction like a hustle. It's not, it's a system, and AI should run it. The traditional way is that you're posting 3 times a day, running ads manually, responding to DMs at 11 p.m., trying to stay top of mind. You're spending 20 hours a week on content that gets only like 7 views. Here's why it takes so long: because you're doing $15 an hour work, editing, scheduling, replying, when you should be doing $10,000 an hour work like strategy, partnerships, big thinking. So AI fixes this bottleneck by becoming your 24/7 attraction engine. Here's what I discovered. Alice Harmozy Lead Getter Playbook teaches you to run the core four: warm outreach, content, cold outreach, paid ads. But manually, that's 40 hours a week. With AI, it's 4 hours a week of oversight. Dream outcome: consistent qualified leads without manual labor. Harmozy's framework, core four plus lead magnets. AI execution: one model writes your hooks, another scripts your content, a third automates your DMs, and your automations run your outreach sequences. I use a custom AI setup trained on Brendan King's rival format and Alex Harmozy's hooks. Once, you feed it your core offer once, and it generates 30 days of content in 8 minutes. Manually, that's 20 hours per week. With AI, 45 minutes per week. Your AI becomes the chief marketing officer that never sleeps, never burns out, and never forgets to post. But attraction leads mean nothing if you can't convert them. That's where secret number two comes in. Secret number two: AI can sell for you, but it can make you 10 times better at selling. The traditional way: you wing sales calls, you forget to follow up, you don't know which objections to expect. Half of your pipeline ghosts you. Why does this fail? Because selling requires human intuition, trust building, and emotional intelligence. AI can't feel, but you can't scare yourself without support either. AI becomes your sales assistant, prepping you, following up, and removing friction. Russell Brunson's perfect webinar is the gold standard: hook, story, offer. But writing it takes 40 hours. Delivering it perfectly takes practice. Here's the shift: you don't need AI to sell, you need AI to prepare you to sell. AI writes your webinar scripts using Russell Brunson's secrets framework. AI generates objection handling scripts using Alice Harmozy's closing playbook. AI nurture leads between calls using proven lead nurture strategies. Harmozy teaches that to overcome objections, you address blame in circumstances and other people and in self. AI preps your CRM with personalized rebuttals before every call. The manual prep: 3 hours per call. With AI, 12 minutes. Your AI is the sales coordinator that researches projects, writes follow ups, and books your next call while you sleep. You attracted them, you converted them, now you have to deliver. And that's where most entrepreneurs drown. So, secret number three: if your delivery requires you to show up every time, You didn't build a business. You built a second job. The traditional way, you onboard every client manually. You answer the same questions 50 times. You're the bottleneck to your own growth. Why does this kill business? Because you can't serve 100 clients the way you serve your first 10. Quality drops. You burn out. Refunds spike. AI delivers at scale without losing quality. Brunson's delivery framework is simple: onboard, educate, support, retain. Alex Hormozy's lifetime value playbook says increase purchases, cross sell, and upsell quality. Here's where AI becomes unstoppable. AI onboards the clients with personalized video sequences built on proven frameworks and marketing systems. AI answers FAQs via a chatbot trained on your knowledge base. AI upsells using lifetime value strategies. Your automation handles onboarding. Your client portal tool delivers assets and access. A custom AI assistant handles support tickets. Your CRM tracks upsells. Manual delivery, 60 hours for 10 clients. With AI delivery, 8 hours for 100 clients. Your AI becomes your chief operating officer that executes flawlessly while you focus on strategy. Now you see it. Attraction runs on autopilot. Delivery runs on system. Convert is the only piece you show up for. And you show up prepared, rested, and ready to close. Let me bring this full circle. You started this video burnt out, doing 3 full-time jobs, wondering why your business owns you instead of the other way around. Now you know. Your business has 3 jobs. AI should do 2. Attract and deliver our systems. Convert is where your humanity, your intuition, your empathy, your genius become irreplaceable. This is not about replacing yourself. It's about strategically freeing yourself to do the $10,000 an hour work only you can do. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. Frameworks are free. Execution is expensive. You can read Alex Hormozy's playbooks. You can study Russell Brunson's funnels. But without AI-powered implementation, you're still trading time for money. That's why I built AI Money Maps, a plug-and-play system that merges Alex Hormozy's playbooks for profit, Russell Brunson's perfect webinar for delivery, and Brendan Kane's viral formats for attention, and a custom AI agent for execution. You get a full system framework: lead implementation, sales implementation, delivery implementation, and profit implementation. You get a pre-built automation framework, weekly AI strategy calls, and a community of entrepreneurs executing at your level. Here's my guarantee. If you implement the system and don't see measurable time savings in 30 days, I'll personally order your setup and fix it for free. You keep the templates anyway, you keep the agents, you keep everything that we provide. Most people charge $10,000 for automation build-outs. Most charge about $5,000 for funnel strategy. You're getting both, plus ongoing AI updates for a fraction of that. But here's the catch. I only take a limited number of clients per quarter. Why? Because I personally review every automation. This isn't scalable, it's surgical. And the next cohort is almost full. If you're watching this after the cutoff date, you're on the waiting list. If you're watching before, the link is still available. Look, most people have frameworks, few have AI execution systems. In this agentic economy, that is the difference between entrepreneurs who scale and entrepreneurs who survive. You're not a hustler anymore. You're a system architect. AI owns attraction and delivery. You own the conversion. That's the formula. The link is below. Book a strategy call, map your 3 jobs, and automate 2 of them. Your business should serve your life, not consume it. Let's get it.